Hello, 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 and happy Motivational Monday to all of my Libras. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Libras. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. This reading is for the 16th of January through the 31st of January. Let's see what your cards have to say. Let's see what your cards have to say. A cycle has ended. All right, here we have the World card. Somebody should be feeling liberated and free. We also have the Two of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Strength card, the Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. All right, so you got the Sun card and the World card and the Strength card. So listen, okay, so a cycle has ended, right? So when cycles end, and it could be any kind of a cycle ending with a family, family members, a job or something, there's always going to be energies that you have to tap into your strength with, because they're vibrating low. They're gossiping, they're messy, they're trying to nitpick and find out how you feel, but it's not really, they're just coming to report back to whomever you close out the cycle with. You're going to have to close out the cycle with every single person attached to the people that you left on the other side. People, places, and things. So what that means is, you could have been friends with two people, and one person could be reporting back. They're not into. Some people, you don't even have time to decide whether they're intentionally trying to hurt you or they're just a distraction. Last quarter moon, which is what we're in right now, last quarter moon in Libra kicked off on the 14th. Last quarter moon is you identifying distractions and energy leaks. So when you close out a cycle, a lot of times it takes a while to close out of a cycle. So if you ended a marriage, a friendship, a job or something like that, it's been on your mind for a while. Family relationships, it's been on your mind for a while. So you need some time to rest. That's what the new moon is about, right? So we have a super new moon coming up on the 21st. So by the 20th of this month, something has already been closed. Whether you close it out or they close it out, forgive and move on. Forgive and take your time to just sail away from something. And so in the meantime, somebody is going to be coming up with new ideas to make additional money coming your way. And I see your wealth increasing, meaning that Source is sending healthy relationships across your path. When I say relationships, I don't mean default love relationships. They could be family relationship. I mean, all of a sudden you discover I have family over here, family over there. Source is trying to help somebody, or friendships, new friendships, but it's also connected to your wealth, right? It's also connected to your money. So when other people close out cycles and we didn't get a chance to finish and close something out, it's a blessing in disguise. Like for instance, if let's say for instance you had a tricky friendship with somebody, and you had some kind of inkling that this person is disingenuous, we're just on two different frequencies, I'm starting to see something different, and they ended with you, blessing in disguise. Do not go back. See how this person right here is, or a marriage ends and they get married first, hey, not your problem. Just keep on moving forward. God just gave you a gift, right? So this is not where somebody wants to go back to anything. So just be careful of the people who have like this fake this fake concern. Oh my God, I know you're going through something right now, and did you hear this, or did you see they bringing you information and they having you on people's social media page? Those people need to go too. Somebody needs to heal. Here we have the Hangman, and it's going to take some time to be patient. The Strength card came out again. We have the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords came out again, and then the Eight of Cups. So like I said before, the Strength card came out twice. This is reiterating. Keep your eye on the prize of the life that you said that you wanted for yourself. Source is saying to you, be patient with yourself as you go through this transition. You're transcending higher. You're going through this transition. A cycle is closed already, or it's coming to a close. We also have the Six of Swords. This again reiterating, keep on moving forward. Your ancestors are with you. See, on this card, you see the ancestor, right? But on this one, you don't. It's your ancestors on both. They're with you, helping you to move beyond something so that you don't get overwhelmed. You either have a choice to be bitter and burdened with something emotionally, or you can keep your laser focus and be booked and busy. Booked and busy. Lots of duties and responsibilities. So if let's say you're working a job and something in your life happened, like you had this major event that happened in your life where you had to close out a cycle, and words or actions were exchanged where it was like cutting you like a sword. Source is like start another job, start a business. You keep yourself busy making money and meeting new people so that you don't, so the intensity of that sword wound doesn't hurt so bad. In the meantime, you're nursing yourselves, right? So I see you stepping into your own light. I see you being able to defend your decision to move on with something without coming across as defensive at all. Again, if another person has closed it out for you, there's your excuse right there. There's your reason right there. They remarried, you know, they moved out of state, they got some new friends, whatever. If somebody finished it for you, hey, your pride is not getting in the way. You like, God, thank you. You couldn't have answered my prayers any better, because I didn't want to have to deal with that anyway. Right? Anything could happen to close out something, so you don't have to deal with something again. Right? And even if there's children involved, you still don't have to deal with the main issue or the main problem, is what I'm saying, like that somebody had to deal with. There's still, you know, there's still things where, again, somebody knows that they don't have the same level of access to you that they once had. So let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Empress card. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords, and also the Three of Pentacles. There could be a child somewhere. Somebody could be pregnant somewhere. But the bottom line is, for you on the other side of all of this, what I'm saying is prosperity and abundance on the other side. Also, something was exposed. Maybe something was exposed, like somebody was doing something that they thought they were going to try to keep under wraps, and it was exposed. But you're coming to the end of a period of anxiety. Several people could have been exposed, but again, and it could be overwhelming. So praise Source. If certain people cut you out of their lives first, I'm not mad. I'm getting as far away from that energy as I possibly can, so I can move on. Yep, so you can move on, right? That's what I'm saying for you so far, Libra. Let's keep it moving forward as you close out this cycle. Your money is in perfect alignment. Again, you know, somebody may have Earth somewhere in their chart, where working for you is it's therapeutic for you. Just continually work and earn money. Also add meditation into your routine, so that you can remember just how powerful you really are. You know, so that you don't kind of sort of lose your will, and you don't lose your personal power and your identity caught up in something else. If somebody cuts you out, I keep trying to tell people it's a gift when people cut you out of their lives. Let them be arrogant and say, oh, I stopped being so-and-so's friend, or I fired so-and-so. Hey, it may cut for a minute, but then when you really think about it, especially if you've been praying to get out of something, like some people will stay on jobs for years and they hate the job. All you have to do is express it to Source. I hate my job. I don't like going in every single day. Source will keep on allowing situations to present itself until you finally make the decision to move on. Remember, your sign is the initiator. You're an initiator. You're a cardinal sign. Here we have the Queen of Swords. This is where you're vetting every single thing that comes through. You're vetting the thoughts, making sure that you're not absorbing any negative thoughts, because that's draining. Remember, this is the last quarter moon. You're not speaking to your lower self. It's like, I really miss this person, and I can't believe they did this to me, or this job, I can't believe they did X, Y, and Z. That's speaking from your lower place. You're speaking from a higher place. I need to do a better job at vetting things. So if I start a new job or a new friendship, now I'm very specific about what I'm asking Source for. I'm very specific about what I'm asking Source for. I don't want to have to go through some of the same things that I went through before. So this right here, really something that somebody has been overthinking, Source already solved the problem for you. Source, if you've been in a relationship and it's been kind of rocky or whatever, and they move on, start clapping your hands. God, thank you, thank you. I was indecisive about a situation. But it was starting to weigh down my scales of justice within. I felt out of balance about a situation. Thank you for taking that weight off of me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 666, I am centered. That's right. You don't even have to call somebody the devil. You don't even have to, when we think about 666, people think about the devil. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. You don't have to think any negative thoughts. You don't have to do, because again, remember karma. Whatever energy we send out to the universe comes back to us. That's what karma means in Sanskrit. Come back. Do not vibrate low. Do not vibrate low. Please do not vibrate low, especially no matter how much their words or actions cut like a sword. Consider it as a major gift. Consider it as a gift. Don't let your ego get involved when you start thinking or up to something where you're trying to hurt somebody, and it's certainly not the people around you that love you and they care about you. Nope. Happy Motivational Monday. Source did something for somebody. Source closed out a cycle for somebody. So if anything, you should be thanking Source. Agility. Affirmations for agility. I act with skill and grace. My effort is valuable. I move quickly toward my highest goals. I may fall 7 times, but I rise up 8 times. I am continuously improving. I am my only competition. Daily improvement is my highest concern. Yep, let's see what else we have here, and let's pull some oracle cards, and let's go ahead and close this out, Libra. But yeah, Source is giving somebody a major gift. I'm telling you, if something that you've been dealing with, whether it's a job, personal relationship, family relationship, or whatever, some people have been just acting all the way out. Words and actions cutting you like a sword. And so that's what Source's way of saying, hey, time to balance out your own scales of justice within. Close out this cycle before the 20th so that you can move into, see, adjustments are required. Close out this cycle. We're in the 3rd quarter moon phase. Close it out, and it ends on the 20th. We got a super new moon coming on the 21st. It can be a super new you. Like I said, with a lot of wealth in your cards, you have a lot of room to start your business. You don't have to deal with people's phone, your phone ringing off the hook, dealing with certain family members or friends, or even exes or any of that. Let me get right in my book. Right? I don't have to mention your name, because for some of these energies that I'm seeing here for 7 of Swords, that narcissistic energy can be like, oh, I know they're writing a book about me. Think what you want to, but I'm over here making millions. Here we have intuition. Yeah, your intuition was spot on about something. See, when we're looking at, in retrospect, right, when we're looking at relationship in hindsight, we go, gosh, look at all the signs were there. I should have said no. I shouldn't have entered into, I should have listened. Even if it's family relationships with siblings, when you grew up with them, I should have paid attention. Love relationships, I should have paid attention. But people just keep on going on because we're in a society where people says if you get married, stay married. You could be miserable, or that's your only family. Not true. Not true at all. Not true, not true at all. Not true. Or you got to stay on this job no matter how, how much they keep gaslighting you on this job and telling you, you take 5 more classes and we can give you a raise. You take those 5 classes, they keep pushing it back. You got to take 5 more classes. Now it's changed, trying to get more money out of you. Even if somebody's in college and it's like, okay, you there and they're telling you, okay, well, this is with the curriculum and, you took all of these classes, but we need you to pay X amount more dollars because we changed the curriculum. And so now you got to take more classes before graduation. You know what? It's time to go to a new school for real. So it's been so much gaslighting and lying and all kinds of just low vibration energy going on. I'm telling you, if somebody aborts the mission before you do, moves on before you do, or says, hey, I'm cutting Libra off, consider it a major gift, Libra. I'm serious. This is not where you want to, weigh yourself down with emotions and overthinking. God just removed something from your scale to balance it out. I don't wish you any harm, but thank God you're gone. That's what I have for you, Libras. Again, happy Motivational Monday. This video is for the 16th of January through the 31st. My Monday videos are an extension of Sunday videos. But again, if you're interested in a personal reading, there's never any pressure to get a personal reading. Hopefully you got whatever you needed from this so you can save your money. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.